All right, Grasshoppers, we are live, and he is back. Bam Bam Maloney. Did you see the video I posted, Dave?
Today?
Yeah.
No,
You got a scrap. You got a scrap with this guy McAdam from Buffalo. Knocked him out.
Be back in 1 second.
Yeah, knocked him down good.
Yeah, no, I didn't see. I haven't seen. I saw. I logged on. You must. When did you post it?
Just like this afternoon, like 2 hours ago.
Okay, good.
How
you doing, boys? How are you, Larry?
Good. How are you? You look
okay, Mel. Are you wearing a shirt underneath that vest?
What? This?
Are you wearing? Oh no! Oh God!
Somebody showed someone doing some freaking weights in a gym naked. So I thought, you know what? You people up there think it snows in Canada. It's 75 degrees here. I'm sweating. So I thought I'd go a little loosey-goosey today. All right.
The rest of it's something you knock Gresh right off.
Yeah. Gresh is down on the floor there. He's saying, I've fallen. I can't get up. David, how you doing anyways? Everything's good?
Good. Yeah, it's good. Rangers are playing better, so that makes life a little bit easier.
I do have a bone to pick, though. You missing the show last week. It was kind of sad because Sean Landeta came on and he spent like an hour like defending Larry, saying nice things about him and everything.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
Sean, he called me earlier. He called me before the show.
Hey.
He said, "Listen, what do you think?" And I said, "Well, if you get a chance, just help Larry along. He
Right.
get picked on a little bit and stuff like that." So, I mean, he can handle himself. There's no question. But we all need a little help sometimes. So, I'm glad he came through.
I'll tell you, this young woman here, this young woman, Kathy, she's an intelligent woman. Hello, handsome gents. Huh?
Well, one of the three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gresh, how you doing? We bothering you? Are you?
Oh, I didn't know you guys were here yet. Nobody tells me anything. I'm like the last one to know. For Christ's sake.
I didn't even notice Dave shaved the.
Shaved it off. I shaved it off because I had my granddaughter was born a week ago Saturday. So Sunday I shaved it off because I don't want to be looking like an old billy goat for the first pictures of my granddaughter. So,
Dave, and I saw you on TV the other night, and I had to look twice because I'm going like, who the hell is that? I shaved it off. Look at that. Somebody knew, but they fired.
Yeah. No.
Gresh, did you notice Herb's attire?
He's hiding behind his name. He's got so many names there. Oh, Jesus.
He has no shirt on.
What have you been sunbathing in the garage?
It's hot here. Dave, you look 10 years younger.
Oh, thanks, Larry. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, he looks 90 to start.
Look at 85 now.
Okay, Mel. So who's at the background there? What's your band?
Well, I thought I'd bring up another topic, Tom. So that's you know the guy that was weightlifting with no shirt on was photoshopped, right? The other day, right? So you can see right there, that's me photoshopped in with Bon Scott and Angus Young. That's my favorite band is AC/DC. So when you're stressed out, you need a little lift up, you play some hard rock and you get in the mood. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to guess what you guys, I know Tom, he lives in New York. He wears a cowboy hat, wears cowboy boots to the freaking hockey games. Hey, Dave, Danny DeVito, I'm telling you, we're going to go see him first thing when I land. First,
okay, we'll book that. I'll have some aggressive people track him down.
He's known for 40 years.
38 for them.
Okay, sorry, Mel. Go ahead. I interrupted you. Go ahead there, but
I forgot what I was saying. So anyways, the ACD. So, yeah, Tom's obviously country, big ass, trucker guy. Gresh is probably a little bit of mixture of like the Stones, a little Zeppelin, mixture 70s, 80s, and I think Dave is kind of along the same thing. And Dave might like some ballads too because he's like Sean Landeta, he called his wife lovely, right? So I think Dave's kind of in that as well.
I was drinking.
Yeah.
Befriend him though.
Hey, Gresh, remember when we went to see Led Zeppelin at the Garden? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
The training.
Yeah.
Everybody in the train on the way home, they're all passed out, either passed out or puking in the train on the way home.
Remember the guys sitting behind us? We're all sitting in the row there, and these guys are like before the concert go, yeah. About 2 seconds before the lights go out, the whole row's like this. It's still.
And then they get at the end when the ushers kick them out, they're all like, "What a great show! Awesome!"
Yeah, I saw Led Zeppelin. Yeah,
Led Zeppelin passed the whole show.
I remember those. I used to love the concerts there.
Yeah.
Mel, is that the same sweater or vest you wore before?
Yes, sir. German and Bond.
What is it? Sorry.
German and Bond.
German and Bond.
Yep. But it's not from Germany, Tom. Is that a new shirt?
What?
Is that a new
shirt? No, it's not a new shirt. Right. No. What? And what cologne do you have on today?
Ella what? Ella.
Listen, Diane Eck she wears Obsession for men. So she's wearing a man's perfume. So I actually bought Obsession for women for my wife. So I'm wearing Obsession for women today for my wife. And now an outfit is never completely done unless you have a man bracelet as well. Okay, Tom?
Oh, God.
So you got to have the nice vest, a nice watch, the man bracelet, and a couple of tats. I'm surprised that a weightlifter like yourself doesn't have any tats, Tommy. You don't fit in.
He has big tats.
It's Photoshop.
All natural, boy. All natural.
Hey, listen, Mel, he has big tats.
What?
It's tats. It's tats.
Oh, I'm a little slow on that one. I missed that one.
Yeah, well, that's okay, Tom.
Mel, do you have a necklace too, or you wear a necklace?
No,
how about one of those spiked deals?
That's something at ECDC.
With a little thing in the back and stuff like carrying them around, drags them around. Oh well, it's all times. It's good stuff. You know.
He hit him with his purse.
He beat him because of the perfume.
Oh, yeah.
The perfume dazed him.
There you go.
Larry, did you wear perfume when we played? I don't remember that.
Of course, you have, Tom. You have to smell good. How do you pick up women if you don't smell good?
Never thought of that. Smell like a woman, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, too. So you smell like a woman. So okay.
Today, anyways, Tom. It's just today. It's okay. Hey, people want to get to know us. You're getting to know us. So, got to come up with some topics.
So you kind of surprised last week, Mel, when Sean Landeta was so nice to you, like defending you all the time?
No, he's a nice guy. He understands quality. So no, he's a smart guy. He did very well. But the only thing that kind of pissed me off is you're more interested in his rings than my rings. But that's fine. Again, I got
on his show.
I got to go to the safety deposit box.
Well, this has been like a month. This has been going on. We've been talking about these rings. Sean Landeta comes on one show when he's got a ring for us. You've been talking about it for a month.
How many months?
I've been talking about my New York Ranger hat and golf shirt for 4 months. So take time.
It's COVID.
It's only been 3 weeks with Dave.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm telling you, it's COVID.
Checks in the mail.
Can't get anything done in COVID.
Checks.
Now we're getting vaccinations. We're all good. We'll get it out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on its way.
So, David, what's the story? Rangers going to make the playoffs. Big night tonight. Boston's playing Islanders, right?
Yeah.
And Rangers have Devils. So, Islanders, we're cheering for the Islanders tonight.
Yeah. Right? All they got to do is kind of keep winning. And if they can, take care of their own business, then they'll.
Yeah.
But they're playing well enough now. They really are playing really well. They're
playing better.
Uccinetti scored 20,000 goal.
Yeah. So you know who got the 10,000?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alfie, right?
Yeah. You knew about 9,000?
I heard it.
You were on the ice.
Yeah. So I was in the lineup for 10,000, apparently, plus 2 that night. Who was 9,000? Who was 9,000? Vad. No, it wasn't Vad. Was it Vad?
Vad.
Vad. It was Vad, right?
Yeah.
Right. 20,000 seemed like a lot, or not a lot, for a team that's been around like for a gazillion years.
Well, I mean,
Weren't very good for a long time.
took
Right.
40 some years to score, 45 years to score. It took 45 and 45 just about to score 10,000, right? Remember the first part of it, they didn't have many games.
Yeah.
And they had goalies back then too, and they didn't use sticks. They used Tommy sticks, the plywood or the 2x4.
Grass, you been drinking?
Last night, I had a couple last night, Tom, and it's really funny when you know I turned my computer off yesterday because I want to reboot it a little bit. So I go to my computer and the mouse isn't working. I'm going like this. How can this thing not be working? I just got this computer. So I got myself a little more water to mix with my apple juice. Or it wasn't really apple juice, but it looked like apple juice. I must have pushed my chair back a little bit when I moved to get the water. And I went to sit back down. And there was, like Donnie Murdoch said, there it was gone. Right on my fat ass. At least can't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
You okay? Okay, Herb?
Hey Herb, who do you like? What song do you like from AC/DC?
Jailbreak, Highway to Hell, Shook Me All Night Long. Yeah, all of them pretty much.
I liked a lot of songs. Like I like Jerry Lee Lewis. So some of his songs.
There's a lot of drinking amongst this group. It looks like today.
The
Yes, your hat's crooked.
What?
Your hat's crooked.
That's why he looks lean.
That's my head. It's my head from yesterday. I'm not drinking again for January.
Hey, Tommy, I'm doing some homework from last week. Having the Molson Canadian this time. I switched it up a bit. Dan Chartle. I watched. I was in Winnipeg. Anders and Ulf Nilsson were playing with Bobby Hull in the WHA, and they were amazing. They won a couple of 3 Avco Cups or whatever. But Dan Chartle wanted to know, Ronnie, what it was like to play with those two guys as their centermen, if you were on their line, right?
Yeah. Was there a question in there?
Yeah. What was it like playing with them?
It was good because Anders was fast. He would forecheck and back check. Alfie would forecheck and back check, and I would just stay between blue line and blue line. So those two guys. Alfie was unbelievable with the puck. I mean, and Anders was just he was like a little buzzsaw. He'd be good in today's game. I mean, those two guys. I remember going into Philly the first year they came, 78, Dave.
Yeah, right.
Exhibition games. I mean, Philly was just like insane, and those two guys took a beating, and they never stopped 1 inch. They were good. Whatever money they got, they were worth the money to come to New York to help our team.
Yeah, they were tough, boy. They got baptized in the World Hockey when the World Hockey was just slap shot, right? Basically.
Yeah, I think Slapshot looked like a minor league, 10-year-old team.
So.
That league was tough.
Grash, did you have a chance to play in WHA?
Yeah, I could have went there when I was my second last year junior. Cincinnati Stingers came to me. They offered me $1 million for 10 years. But nope. Wanted to NHL. I wanted to play in NHL. I didn't care. That's where I wanted to go.
How about you, Dave? Did they come to you?
Yeah, Vancouver Blazers.
Vancouver come to me, Dave, and I was right next door to them.
Yeah. I remember because Eagleson was my representative, right? So it was right towards the end of what would be my last year junior. And I'll never forget, he said we could pick up the phone. My father rolled his own cigarettes, right? So we go down to Eagleson's office, and he said I could pick up the phone and probably get you $250,000 for, I don't know, 5 years or something like that, or for whatever it was. So my dad was rolling the cigarettes, and my dad didn't make any money. He was a farmer and a bridge builder and stuff like that. So the shards start flying out of the cigarettes. He said, and then Eagleson goes, you know what? We're not going to call him. We're not going to do it. we're going to wait and see what the NHL does. And my father stopped. He said, "You're what? We're not going to do it." So it turned out it was Eagleson knew exactly what was going on, because that was the time then. That was that draft, right, Gresh, where he got to take an underage guy, and it cost Gresh. Gresh should have been a first rounder. Should have been, because I read the whole Hockey News things going back, and Gresh was a legitimate first rounder, and there were only 20 teams then. How many teams there were, Gresh? 18 or something like that? 16 or something. So anyway, we waited out, and it was worth it. So Vancouver. Yeah, so the answer, Vancouver. But I didn't
have any choices, did we? Just the NHL?
I didn't even know where Cincinnati was, for Christ's sake.
That was a story of Frank Beaton, right? Remember, Frank Beaton played in Cincinnati, and seldom beaten Frank Beaton.
That's right.
What did Gretzky play? He played in Indianapolis?
Yeah, played in Indianapolis. But wasn't a story with Beaton that a guy spilled Frank was like a car guy, right? He really took pride in his cars. A guy spilled gas in his car, and I guess he beat the snot out of the guy.
Oh.
Yeah, in Massachusetts or something. And then when they went into New England, the story goes that there was a warrant or something for his arrest, so they snuck him out of the rink in a stick bag or something like that. I heard some bizarre story like that. So,
yeah, he's a good guy, Frankie. Never been.
Yeah, Frank was a great guy. I remember.
Hey, Mel, a couple of things. If you sell your rims for your vehicle yet, people want to know.
Yes, I did.
Let's hear it. How'd it go?
I did.
How much did it cost you?
Pardon?
How much did it cost you to sell them?
No. I actually got cash. Oh, but don't say anything, because the government will want some of it. No, a young kid. He had really nice rims on another. He had a 1998 BMW. Had really nice rims on him, but he wanted something different. So I sold it to him for $700. Took a rim and rubber for $700. It was a steal.
Just one tire?
Just one tire, yeah, Tom. Yeah.
Must be a small car.
No, four rims, four tires.
It's a unicar crash.
Yeah.
Now, the only issue now is I've got a convertible and the top doesn't go down. So the $700 rims will barely cover the mechanical fixing of the roof. So
why doesn't the top go down?
Well, if I knew that, Tom, I'd get it fixed.
Well, why don't we go on YouTube or something like that, do a little research? Why pay for somebody else to do it? Maybe we can fix it.
It was in the BMW shop for one day. They gave me a little loaner, and it's going to be about, $1,400 they're importing a part from Germany. So
that's what they tell you.
Yeah. They bought it down for $950.
They were diagnosed as a cracked cable, blah blah bullshit, whatever they wanted.
We could have fixed that. We could have fixed that.
That's what my neighbor said. Yep.
Did he, Steve?
Yep. Steve has photoshopped me up there. Yep. That's Steve. It's way deeper, way deeper than that.
Can't see where you're photoshopped. Which guy are you photoshopped?
Right there. That guy. Yeah.
Good job.
Right beside Bon Scott.
Yeah.
Hope Steve didn't spend a lot of time doing that.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Maybe we should get him on the show.
So Dave and Mel, both of you guys, Bernie Madoff passed away. So you guys in the financial world feeling bad for him, or how are we feeling?
No,
not really.
Not really any feelings, really. I mean, the guy was a thief, so.
And it was like $60 billion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a kind of a scheme, right?
You got to give the guy some credit, though. If he can con somebody, I mean, I can see somebody conning somebody out of 5,000, 1,000, 60 billion. When you're getting 18% of your money every year, oh boy.
Yeah.
Everybody else gets 2%. You're getting 18.
Here's the thing: he got 150 years, didn't he, Dave?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 150 years. So, and not to get into what's happening in the world, but these people are getting shot and killed, and they're going to get 10 years.
Good point.
What am I missing?
Money's worth more than life.
Yeah, not really. Well,
you guys ever watch any of those shows from back in the 30s and that, like the old gangster movies? Like,
no.
Indianapolis, there was a very famous gangster that was from Indianapolis, and he got John Dillinger. So when I was doing some work out there like 7, 8 years ago, and I went out to his grave, right? See what it was like. It was John Dillinger. It should be like.
What was a lot going on there? Or what?
What's that?
Was there a lot going on, or what was happening?
Well, no, it was. He wasn't doing very much. He was just laying there, I guess. I didn't look inside to see what he was doing.
He was a little tired, couldn't talk.
He was just sleeping for about 90 years, so. And he was leaking too. He maybe was on maybe part of his car there. He's leaking a little bit. But,
Oh my God. Oh no, with the Hershey Bears at 83. Yeah. That's some
Bears.
Oh God, people love the vest too, Mel.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, if you just tune in, that is not a light sleeve shirt. That's skin.
Hold on, let me readjust myself a little bit.
Oh.
yeah.
There's a strings hanging off that vest. What? How's the manscaping going? Did you get her done today?
No, I didn't do it. No, yesterday. Always the day before. I shave, I clean up the day before. But so I used my son and I, how do you just shave your head all the way from as much as you can reach, right? Oh, did I stretch? Oh, Jill's just stretch open. But
Hold on. Yeah.
So my son. I'm talking. He's getting the Phillips body groomer.
Mel, can I ask you a question? When you're manscaping, do you what do you do with the hair that's falling off? Do you stand over a towel? Do you just let it fall on the floor? What do you do?
Well,
you cut me off.
What's that?
He mails it to you, Tommy.
Oh.
75 degrees out yesterday and today. So yesterday, my son and I, he shaved my neck and shaved what he could on my back. And then I shaved his neck. We were just shared. You know what I mean?
You couldn't shave your back. Was it too thick?
We're outside. So we let it fall to the ground. Fertilizer.
But I mean, when you're doing, there's other parts of your body that you can't be outside naked doing that.
No. So you do it in the tub with the towel down on the tub, bottom of the tub, or on the floor or whatever. Okay. So, what do you do? Like,
I go in the shower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for your back, though, you can get one of those big scrapers. Sorry. That is bad and goes all the way back. What?
A scraper.
Oh.
Dave, what do you do with your back?
Let it grow. I just save on sweaters.
He just buys the front half.
Yeah, just give me the front half of that sweater, would you? No, I the front half. Still like it just fell out of the tree like 1,000 years ago. So.
It's got to be gray by now too, huh, Dave?
Oh yeah, gray. Yeah, it's gnarly. It's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not in the gym taking my shirt off working out. Like
nobody should.
No.
That would be bad. That would set back.
See, the whole point of the exercise, though, is that you need to check on your progress during your life. If you've got a goal and you're working towards something, you check on your progress, see how you're doing.
Yeah,
that's the message we're trying to send.
Why were you facing backwards to us? What were you checking on?
Back, Ron, the back. Strong back, strong man.
Oh, front back, strong man. Okay, I got that. Okay,
Yeah.
Hold on a second. That's what I mean. I'm not sure. Okay.
Oh, before I forget, too, we've got to say hello to one of our listeners, big Ranger fan, Bethany, is going through some serious medical issues. So we just want to make sure we say hello to her.
Well, I hope you're okay.
Feel better.
Yeah.
Bethany,
Mel says best wishes, too.
Best wishes, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, let's get at it. Mel, what do you got for homework?
Well, because it's 75 degrees out and
it's still 75 out?
75 degrees out. Seriously.
No, I'm not doubting you.
Yeah. So yesterday was a clean up the yard day. So my wife,
who did it for you?
No, I do it myself. And I had my shirt off too.
Guys, just go do whatever you want to do.
I'll be back. I'm just going to get some water. Tom, is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to put any jack in it.
Mel's talking about his homework. Come on. Go ahead.
Oh, Mel's here. I didn't know he was on.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
You got one of those many alerts.
Push the button, Gresh. Push the button.
Does he have an ice machine?
I think he fell in the ice machine.
Oh, it comes along with the fridge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's important.
All those new
All right, Mel. So what's
So yesterday I brought out the hedge clippers and the trimmers and
is that for your back? Is that for your back or for the?
oh, this is an actual electric trimmer. So you trim it like the hedge. I've been doing it since I was 12. My dad used to make me do it. So, but anyways,
They didn't have those back then.
you had these clippers.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Now we've got electric. It makes it a little easier. There are some good advancements in the world, but so anyways.
Mel, were you outside with your shirt off, like getting some sun or what?
I already said that, Tom. You're not listening, Tom. I said yes. I had my shirt. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not listening.
So it's all right for you to have your shirt off.
Well, yeah, but I'm in my backyard. I'm not in public.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I got a question, Mel.
Yeah.
If you had your shirt on, what did you have? Sleeves on then?
No, I had my shirt off.
Oh, you had your shirt off, but you had sleeves on because your sleeves are white.
Looks like it's pretty cloudy. It's pretty cloudy.
Just put sleeves on.
75 cloudy, I guess.
He didn't want to burn his arm.
It has SP 900 on there.
Yeah. Anyway, holy shit.
So what happened?
So we have a shed outside. I don't have 3 or 4 acres like Dave or Sir James Patrick. I just have. I think my yard, it takes me 45 minutes to cut my grass. But my wife is very particular about the lawn furniture. The lawn furniture goes in the shed. Okay. The lawnmower, therefore, has no room. So I put the lawnmower outside and I just cover it up for the winter.
Okay.
Right. So I haven't used the lawnmower in 6 months. So I bring out the lawnmower. It was running really rough last year. So I thought, okay, yesterday, nice day. I'll take it out. I'll do a little service myself. So I took a file and I sharpened the blades, put a little oil in, put some, believe it or not, it needs some gas. And 1 pull, 2 pulls, and the damn thing started like unbelievable. 2 pulls after about 7 months. So the moral of the story is lubrication is good for a lot of things.
2 pulls is a record.
What is it? Ball bag? Thought of the day?
Powder bag? Yeah.
Powder bag. Thought of the day.
That was a powder bag moment of the week. Yeah, right there.
Oh, good.
So
lubrication works.
Let's see.
That's good. Mel, see, you're bringing it to the show. You're back now. Like, I got to be honest, you've been gone for about a month where you haven't been on top of your game. You're back. This is why people tune in.
Yeah. So lubrication is important. So another person, who the hell, somebody said, Larry Podwell, I think, another one of our guests said, is it better to have the boxers or the briefs for the man, the man powder bag, the rifle? And it's personal preference, obviously, but just make sure they're not tighty whities for crying out loud. Okay. Now, to keep the powder bag in place, I would probably go with a little tighter version, not the boxer, right? So
well, it depends how big the powder bag is, right?
Well, and that's right. And if you're having trouble breathing, or you're getting any type of rash or anything, you might want to go to a boxer.
Right.
So that covers that.
I prefer German Shepherds, but thanks.
There's another option.
Commando, yeah.
Commando with the saber and cap thing going on there. What's that all about? Wow. Anyway. Yeah. So what else is going on, boys? Lubrication covered.
Well, like lubrication, that could be quite a topic. It could go into a lot of things, right? Talking about lubrication. Do you have any WD-40 there, Mel?
Yes. Yeah. And Duraglide. Very important.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
No, so like it sounds like you're a pretty good handyman then, right? Like you fixed the lawnmower. I thought you were going to go with, instead of lubrication, you're going to say it's maintenance is what's important.
Well, look how you hung that picture behind him. What do you mean? He's a good maintenance guy.
Right.
Like I said last week, my dad could build a cabin. I can do little piddly things, but I can't do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You have to be able to, you can't hire the guy to do everything. You got to be the guy sometimes. You got to, try different things. If it doesn't work, then figure it out.
Yeah.
Dave, you're a pretty good handyman, right?
I can do the little thing, not too creative. I can hammer nails, and I like the grunt work. I like cutting lawn or power washing, whatever, cleaning things up. I like when you do things and it looks good. At least you got some fruits of your efforts, right? Cutting the grass, trimming hedges, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
You do that?
No.
Try though.
No,
If you do, I drove by your house one time. You shrunk a lot.
yeah. No, we have people that do that. No.
That's right. Yeah, people.
We have people that do that.
Good people, yeah. That's right. Because where you live, you have to have people. You can't be outside doing lawn work where you live, right? Isn't it the law?
No, you can't. Gosh, no. You're not out there doing that work.
Yeah.
No, I do cut the lawn once in a while and hang Christmas lights. It's stuff like that we do.
Yeah.
I clean it up.
And how is the liquor store going? How's the consumption? Are people cutting back, getting at it again, or what?
Interesting. The warm weather, the people, big craft beer sales, like big IPAs and things like that. It'll be rosé season kicking in. The weather's not very good here today, right?
Yeah.
It's
Raining.
cold and raining and stuff. It's supposed to be nice. Right?
It's nice over here.
Yeah.
Inside, but outside is.
Do you sell Pabst Blue Ribbon there, Dave?
No.
I don't know if anybody.
Yeah,
Do you have to order that on Amazon?
No.
Well, the thing is, with the Pabst Blue Ribbon, you can use that for lubrication on the lawn.
Or gasoline.
Pour a little on the powder bag there.
PBR.
Right.
Hone the blades. Soak the blades.
Probably after you manscape, instead of like some cologne, you pour a little PBR on the. You do your manscape.
We don't have the Pabst, Bud, Corona, all the basics, Bud Light, but that craft, a lot of craft beers. I like craft beers.
A lot of Corona this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, big salt.
Last year during the pandemic, they couldn't get them because the breweries all shut down, and then there was the issue with the aluminum. Yet the beer companies couldn't get the aluminum to make the cans.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting this off my. So, let me get this straight. Your son was shaving your body.
Tom, don't do that. Don't do it.
No.
And
neck. Back of the neck. No, it gets all furry.
Yeah. My youngest Decker, he gets why I get his neck too. I got that going.
Who, Dave? Your son does?
Yeah, when he's here. He's not here. He's in Florida now. But
Gresh, do you have your sons shaving your neck?
Yeah, I do theirs. When it gets too big, when it gets that, well, you don't have any of that stuff, Tom, so you're okay. That hair that gets in your neck there, I hate that.
I guess I had to call my sons up and say we got to get at it. Like,
it looks like they did a pretty good job already.
It never gets to that point with Todd. Like,
you ever see that? You ever see the? I don't know, it's whatever thing it's on TikTok or whatever. The guy's sitting there and the girl's behind him and she's gonna do his hair, like trim his hair right here, and he sneezes. It goes right through his hair. He goes up, looks in the mirror. Ha!
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
That's what Tom did. That's how Tom started.
Yeah.
What, Mel? How are you? Like, how are things going? Seriously.
Oh,
Like,
very.
So good, Tom. Everything's so good.
Hey,
Really?
Mel, can we turn your messages and stuff like that when I send you something? I'm just checking. I sent you a message you didn't respond to.
Yeah, you stopped communicating. Like, there's no more emails or anything. What's going on?
You're talking to me?
Yes.
There's not many Mels on here.
When did you message me?
No, I'm saying you stopped messaging. That was the question. Like, that was the,
Well, if you don't get a response for 3 months in a row, maybe why would I keep going?
that's not accurate. Okay, I thought you were really coming with it today, but yeah, like Larry noticed something here that you've kind of slipped.
I mentioned your name, Larry. What more do you want? So Vancouver has to play potentially 19 games in 31 days. Yeah, poor boys. So they signed, I thought they were going to trade Tanner Pearson. This is another great signing. Tanner Pearson signed. He's got 5 goals. He's getting $3.25 million. Am I missing something there too, or
how many years? How many years?
I think you got 2 years.
Well, that's not bad. 5. That's 10. That's 600,000 a goal. 2 years. I mean, average it out. That's good.
Yeah.
So now they got like 12 guys that are making that have no trade, no move, and they're making over $3 million a year. And they're playing the shits. Well, when they do play.
If I owned the team, there'd be no trades.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You wouldn't get anybody signed then.
Then stay with the other team.
Yeah, but you would not have anybody signed.
Then they stay with the other team. Like I'm sure people, if you're in New York and you had New York, you got it. You could do the no trade. They would come to New York.
No.
Okay.
How did that Taylor Hall signing go?
Oh, you almost
Got a second round pick.
Jeez. I don't know.
And Mel, the Vancouver team, I thought you were joking around last week. So was it that they all went to a restaurant? That's how they.
One guy did.
Guy. They think, and this is what Benning. Don't quote me, but they say that Gaudette went to a restaurant or went somewhere and contracted or got exposed to someone that had it.
Okay.
And the whole team got it. But then a doctor came on and said, no, that wasn't the fact. It was just by accident. But him getting traded right after that probably tells you that, maybe he was in the wrong. I don't know.
Well, I read this morning where JT Miller said yesterday that they the thing is they haven't played and they're going to have one practice and they're going to have all these games. And I think they're going to, sounds like they may relook at their schedule moving forward. Where they're just, I guess they really got hit bad. I mean, someone was pretty sick.
Yeah.
So what did Miller say, Dave? That he was questioning?
Basically, he stood up and said, listen, this is crazy, the schedule we got. We had, I don't know verbatim who was sick, whether it was family or whether some players really got hit hard, apparently. Yeah. And, again, the money's like, to me, the money's money. I mean, that's the business now. I mean, if you thought about what they're making, like you can't, for me, I get it. Like it's not even fathomable with the money they're making. So whatever, that's the deal. And if every team went no trade, then that would be good. But it'd be, the one team that hands out, or one general manager has to hand out no trade, then that's just the business now, right?
How's that working for Vancouver? Pretty good, right?
Well, it's not Vancouver that's the only place.
They get no trade, no move, no yell at, no look cross-eyed at. I mean,
and the no trade usually doesn't mean the no trade. They have no trades where the player can put in 10 teams that he'll be traded to, or 10 teams that he won't be traded to.
Right.
Goes both ways. So it's the no trade is really not a no trade. It just means that the player has say in where he's gonna go. That's all.
And lots of times the guy gets to a point too. He'll offer up. He knows that it might be time to move on.
Yeah.
I don't know why you take a no trade anyway. I mean, you limit your own options.
Yeah. And like that Jeff Carter that got picked up or got traded to Pittsburgh. He had no trade. He didn't want to leave, but they went to him and said, "Listen, you're going."
And then he's going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a pretty good team, and they got a chance. And he's got I think he's got another year on his contract too. I think.
Yep.
So yeah.
So
he's a good player. He's a good player. He probably needed a little different life than who's out there right now, because like if he gets on with Malcolm and Crosby and those guys, it could be really good. And that Rusk is a great player. I mean, he's playing unreal. Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Crosby drives that whole process. It's like Bergeron in Boston and top team. But it's hard not to look at him and say, "Oh my God, the guy's got 4 goals, or 5 goals here." Well, Taylor Hall he was making $8 million, and he had one 5-on-5 goal. You know?
Yeah.
He had 2 goals. Yeah, that's only $4 million. That's even better. $4 million to get a goal.
Yeah. So if you're, I mean, that's even like when you hand out the suspensions. You go, well, was it worth? I mean, like this Tom Wilson, should he got 7 games? I don't know. For me, it's like they never asked me or whatever. Not that they would ask me anyway, but it doesn't matter. So he gets what he gets. You just move on. It's the same with you.
Well, he's on the block for 3 weeks, and all of a sudden, the next day you look, he's signed and he's making $6 million. Like to me, it's not a good signing. But again,
who's that now?
Pearson.
Yeah, Pearson.
They've got 5 or 6 guys of the same abilities. Like you got Sutter, you've got Beagle, you've got Pearson, all making $3 or $4 million, and then they all got 4 or 5 goals, and they're all more defensive than they are offensive. So,
well, a big part of it too is the goaltending they had last year in the playoffs was pretty good.
Yeah.
Did he go to Calgary? He went to Calgary, right? Didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, 5 goals.
Well, I think we talked. Yeah, to me, Vancouver's the same thing. They're just a little ahead of where they should be taken. They had a good run, but now you know what? It's just the expectations are, high. They're not ready to be a cup contender. They should be more. Who knows if they're healthy? But
listen to me, 5 goals, right? You start the year out with 2 because they go off your ass into the net somehow during the course of the year. So really, they only got 3 goals.
Yeah.
Right.
And they canceled the Memorial Cup too, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I don't
So
think
are the junior teams still playing then, or?
Out west they are, but I don't think Ontario's playing.
Right. No, Ontario's not playing. I don't think.
Yeah.
That's got to be tough. Tough for the kid. And even the draft. Like what? Okay.
Yeah.
Draft. Like,
You think of those kids, that's a big thing, right? Going to the Memorial Cup in Canada. So you dream about that kind of stuff in the
it's like this whole pandemic is everybody's been affected. So
Except Mel, nothing's changed for him. Selling rims, manscaping naked out in the lawn.
Naked out in the lawn. No.
With his son. His son was,
listen, when Larry's out, he and his son were doing their business, but he wasn't posting it, Tom. I think that's the point that Larry was saying.
okay.
And I agree. Like, you can do whatever you want to do, but does everybody need to know what you're doing?
Well, we're trying to inspire people, though. I don't know if he was trying to inspire people by shaving his back of his ass.
Wow.
Here was Mel playing golf with that guy and parked his car real close.
Yeah.
Ron, a recent study found that the average golfer walks about 900 miles in a year. 900 miles, Tom. Okay.
Right.
Another study found golfers drink 22 gallons of booze in a year.
That's
Tom?
it?
Yep.
Those are the little guys.
That's pretty
How
good.
many miles a gallon are you getting?
41 miles per gallon.
41 miles a gallon.
You got to be proud of that, Tom.
So it takes him 41 miles to drink a gallon? What are they doing?
How many rounds of golf is that a year then?
About 140.
Oh.
You don't play 140 rounds of golf in a year, do you?
I got 125 in last year, so the goal is about 150 this year if I can.
Holy cow.
No wonder you got a bad knee.
Yeah.
98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. I averaged somewhere between 400 and 500 rounds a year.
What? How many?
Dave played every day. Played Tuesday with the big group, Thursday with the big group, Saturday with the big group, Sunday with the big group down in Florida, right?
Who's the big group? What's the big group?
40 guys.
Money? Was that big money, Gresh?
Yeah. So there was 40 guys, around 40 guys on those 4 days. Then we used to play Wolf on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we would play at least one of those 3 days. We would play at least 2 rounds. Okay, maybe more. Like 2 of those. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we play at least one round of wolf or 2 rounds. 5 guys go out. So
Wow.
we figured that out. We would play. We'd play probably
Say
play
that again. Greg. Say that again.
9-10 rounds a week.
Wow.
9-10. That's 19.
9-10. That's 9 and 10. Between 9 and 10, Tom.
Oh, 9.
And not like. Oh my God! No wonder my food.
So
never
10 rounds a week.
A number. What?
10 rounds a week. So 50. So you're 500. Okay.
Yeah. Almost sometimes
Oh, God, I would have killed myself, I think, or killed somebody.
Yeah.
No, there's no chance I could play that much golf.
Oh yeah, that's why I can't walk today.
What did you get your handicap to, Ron?
What I should have got it to.
Yeah.
What I should have got it to was like a smaller number, but I kept it like 9 to between 7 and 11.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't want to go. Like if I wanted to win money, I'd play as 11. If I wanted to lose money, I'd play as a 4.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
In golf,
Yeah.
left-handed.
That's what we're talking about.
On that note, boys, I got to go.
All right, David. Good luck tonight.
1975, Dave and myself are in Florida, and a few other guys, and we're playing golf at I don't know, Doral or something. I played 9 holes. The first 9 holes, I've never played golf before. So I said, let me try. I played the first 9 holes right-handed, and the second 9 holes left-handed.
Well,
Yeah,
Gresh, how's the Nook looking there? How's the Nook going?
it's going good, Tom.
Good.
Going good. And I
That's
got
good.
my little. I put my things in here. I'm hanging up my picture today. You see that?
Thurman.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you got the freezer cleared off. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. It's not my job. I'm trying to think whether I have a job or not. I'm just trying to figure that out right now, Tom.
If you had what?
If I have a job.
A job?
Yeah. I don't think I have a job. Well, I do have a job, but I just, I'm tired today.
Huh.
I think falling off the chair last night could have hurt me.
Herb, how's your knee doing there, Herb?
It's raining out today, Ron. Just stay in the house and relax.
Well, no, I was looking out the window last night, see whether Tom's lights are on, but it was after 9 o'clock, so there was no lights on his house. Couldn't even come over and help me get up.
Herb, how's your knee doing, Herb?
It's okay. Nothing. I don't know. It's not 100%. I'm wearing a big ass brace when I'm walking out in the golf course with shorts, so it kind of looks shitty, but it's helping a bit. Now the left knee's sore, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Just lubricate from the inside.
You sure it's cold?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I talked to Sean Lindett a couple of days ago. He was wanted to thank everybody for being so nice to him on the show. I said that always happens the first time.
Yeah, screw him.
Yeah.
We'll get him back on.
Yeah.
We're setting him up.
Get him up, and then we'll really abuse him. Too bad, Tom. Yeah, Sean.
Bald bastard. The bald old.
Oh, he was good. He was really good.
He was all right. He was all right.
I was telling some of the guys I was golfing with about his 4 pensions compared to our piddly ass crap that we get every month. It's like, what the hell did we do wrong, Ron?
We got to get Dave back on here, and then the 4 of our pensions don't even get close to his.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh well.
Well, has anybody heard from James Patrick?
Nope.
I talked to him. They're in the bubble. They're in the bubble in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Right.
I think they lost to Brandon last night. I think they got like 5 losses this year and 3 of them to Brandon.
Huh?
Winnipeg, I guess. That's what that kid Schneider. What's his name? Schneider? They drafted in the first round.
Let's kid you like the big defenseman.
Yeah, he's got like a mean streak in him. I was watching some of these. It's amazing how they do these things on the games now, showing how fast they're skating. Like they had like Sabinajad had a breakaway, whatever it was, and he's like going like 22, 23, 24 miles an hour. How I couldn't even catch him with a gun. You know, like, hey, hold on a second. Like how fast does McDavid go then?
Quick.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that are really fast, but
Who? But last time they had the All-Star game, they did the speed skating thing. He didn't win. Somebody else. Was it Barzell from Islanders?
One, yeah. Oh my God, hair came out.
Allergies, maybe. It's allergy season. Might have to take some Benadryl.
Is that where your mood is the way it is?
I'm in a great mood today.
Oh, you are?
Let me readjust my shirt.
Flex force one time. Put both arms up there and flex force.
Your broad
Do
strap.
double flex. Come on. Flex. Wow. Good job.
Way bigger than yours. And just read that. What is it, Jim?
What is it? I didn't see that.
Come on, Tom. You're not paying attention.
No, I'm trying to focus on you. I'm focused on you. I'm not focused on all this other stuff around and all the other noise and everything.
That's Jim Patrick. Oh, that's James Patrick, right? It's James Patrick.
Oh.
So my wife and I have been getting along really well. Thanks for asking, Tom. I was so happy and content as I watched my wife drift off last night. Her dinghy has a hole in it, and she's a poor swimmer. Yep.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's for your first and second wives. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah.
We should. Somebody came up with a good. Is our buddy Larry Podwill? Do you like that name, Larry Podwill?
Yep. King means king. Remember that.
All right. How about featuring a lightning round? All quick. We should do that. We should do a lightning round for that guy. Okay, Gresh, you're first. Most beautiful actress right now.
When geez, I don't watch TV.
Quick.
Alexandra Daddario.
I'll get to you in a second. There's a way we do this. I ask Ron first, then we get to you.
Oh, we're doing a thing right now?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were joking with me. I thought.
All right, we'll go to Mel. Who you got, Mel? Most beautiful actress out there.
Alexandra Daddario.
Who's she?
Yeah, you gotta be somebody that everybody knows.
What movie was she in?
We just did show Why Women Kill.
Well, we know that.
Yep. Next.
Okay, Gresh, we're coming back to you. Best actor out there right now.
D.B. Sweeney.
Mel, best actor.
No.
Nobody.
No.
I got Denzel Washington.
You got who? Denzel. Oh, yeah, he is.
When's the last time he was in a movie?
A schmovie?
Schmovie.
What's the
Denzel, what's his last movie? What's the best schmovie you in?
What's the movie he was? The Equalizer or something like that? The Equalizers?
The Squeakqualizer.
Squeaks.
And he was in the show with the subway where they stole the subway, wasn't he? Or is that Pelham? No, that was
Pelham 129 or Pelham 189, Pelham 89.
123.
Okay, Gresh, best football player out there right now.
Right now, well, I think he's got like 7 Super Bowls. Who else could be better than him?
Tom Brady. Mel, best football player right now.
Yeah, Tom or Alvin Kamara or Christian out of Carolina, Christian whatever.
I'm going with Patrick Mahomes.
That's a good choice right there. You get now or for the future?
Now.
Well, then he's not the best.
Okay, best basketball player right now. Gresh.
Best basketball player.
That's what I asked you.
Can't name one.
Steph Curry.
But it's got to be, what's his name in LA, right?
No.
What's his name?
Yeah.
LeBron.
What's his name?
No, the other guy.
LeBron.
That's LeBron's a good
LeBron.
guy.
No. Steph Curry's better.
So what's the other guy in LA that came in last year and then they won the whole thing?
Leonard. Quasi Leonard. Kawhi.
Well, here's a good question by our buddy Mark Harris here. Funniest, Mark Harris, sorry, Ron. Best or funniest comedian, Ron.
Of all time or now?
Now. No, we'll go all time. Go all time.
Belushi.
Mel?
Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll go Bill Burr.
Who?
Bill Burr.
Who?
He was Bill Burr. He was Ironside.
No. That's something. We got a Richard Pryor here too. Okay, of all the teammates we had, who was the best eater?
In what
Who ate the
category? Different categories, right?
Who ate the most?
Dugay.
No, that's not. He's no. I gotta go with Chris. Gotta go with Chris Katsopoulos, right?
Well, no, what's his name ate a lot too. Big Willie Uber ate a lot.
Big Billy, yeah.
Big Willie was
Right. What, Mel? You got an answer for that one, or
No, I'm done.
I think who's the best baseball player out there right now?
I have no idea.
Mike Trout.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Tom Pecker.
Who's the best NHL hockey player right now?
Easy.
McDavid.
I don't know. I like Nathan McKinnon. What do you got, Mel?
No, it's McDavid by far.
No.
That would be an interesting thing to have. David, McKinnon, and who's the kid? I think he's number 16 in Toronto. A little guy.
Martin.
On the line. And when that's going to happen in the Olympics, right?
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
And they're going to bring back the Crosby, Bergeron,
Carter.
No, March. What's his name?
Marchand.
Line.
Brad Marchand. Yeah.
Those two guys.
Liquor.
That's two lines right there. The liquor. Yeah. Maybe he goes to the store.
Yeah.
He's a liquor.
Liquor up front.
What else, Tom?
So, Mel, how's your diet been going lately?
You changed the subject quick, Tom, huh?
My wife made she made a great shrimp spinach linguine the other day.
Nice.
What's that?
Which one was it?
All together, shrimp, spinach,
Oh.
tomatoes in a linguine.
Oh.
Yeah, really good. Shrimp.
do that.
Taco.
I don't like the shrimp.
Taco.
But they have great shrimp at Costco, Tom.
Yes. Great. Costco's the place.
Those bags of shrimp.
Yeah. Oh. The frozen ones?
Oh, I don't know what are they frozen when you get them?
Yeah.
Now there's different ones. There's the ones up in the little up front, or there's the ones in the little freezers in the back.
Oh, these are the ones in the bag. They're not frozen when you bring them home. I don't think. Right? They're just cold.
Well, if you leave them outside long enough, they're not frozen.
Well, but 5 days.
They have frozen shrimp there.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
I buy like a couple of bags of those 2-pounder bags, and my kids eat them. I'm not a big fish guy. I like white fish and stuff like that. But
Cod. I've been into cod lately. Oh man.
you know why I don't eat fish, right?
Nope.
Other people do in the water. They turn it blue. They turn it blue.
Yeah.
So you don't go in a hot tub either?
Not with you two.
You've got to pee in the hot tub, right?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah. I mean, everybody has. You have, Mel, right?
Listen, right now, at 66 years old, you pee whenever you can.
No, whenever you have to.
Well, not like you have to. It's like a stopwatch. Oh, what time? Oh, go to the bathroom. Okay.
But seriously, Mel, you've peed in a pool at least, haven't you?
In the pool, sure, Tom.
Oh, everybody has.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the hot tub burns it off, doesn't it?
It's all natural, anyways. It's just natural product. Now, have you been cooking any Mel, or your wife's been cooking?
As soon as I get off this show, I got to go to the Home Depot and get a new barbecue. So it's barbecue season. I got some steaks ready. I got some salmon ready. So we're going to make some of that in the next couple of days.
I'll repeat the question. Have you been cooking, Mel?
I think we're going to do, Tom, once this whole COVID thing comes out to is gone, everything else, we got to go out. We got to go up to salmon fishing out there where Mel is.
That'd be nice. Oh, that's beautiful out there.
By the Kelowna that way, not Kelowna, by
Campbell River.
Yeah, Campbell River and Nioma. What's it called?
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Yeah, which is 2 hours from Campbell River.
Yeah, I played with a guy named Richie Cramp from there.
That's a good idea. We should get Mel's address, broadcast that, tell everybody when we're going. Everybody else can come out there at the same time.
Sure.
I'll stay at Mel's.
Yeah.
Chateau de Mel.
It's got a mansion up there on the mountain.
Chateau de Mel. Mel will go back there, get naked, and shave each other.
Oh God, that's amazing.
What kind of grill are you getting, Mel? You got to get a Weber, right?
You know what? The last Weber I bought was $1,100, and it is. I should take a pic. I'll take a picture and send it to you. It is rusted like you wouldn't believe. So,
well, how long you had it?
I'd say
years,
10 years.
But it be rusted now.
No, it shouldn't. So,
did you cover it?
No, I just leave it out in the elements. No,
it shouldn't rust then.
No, it's fine.
It shouldn't. I'm looking at it, I think a Kenmore or a Next Grill or a, what do you call it?
You know what causes that on that stainless steel? Pubic hair. So probably pubic hair is flying around.
That's like having a convertible car, right? And the guy says, "Well, my car got rained in." He goes, "Oh, did you have the top down?" He goes, "Well, I didn't know I was supposed to put it up. I thought it was automatic. It didn't get wet. Dry as hell."
Larry's on fire today. You need to lubricate that Weber.
Yeah. No. Where the support is from the propane tank, it's basically rusted right down to the ground. So it's time. And I think you can get just as good a barbecue for $500 or $600, and I don't use a side burner. So side burner is what, another $100 or $200 to add on. So yeah, I need to save my money to fix the top on the convertible. So
right, but you got that $700 for that one tire. You can sell us more tires.
Yeah, if I sold the other 3 tires, what would that get me? $2,800.
Probably a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Great job today, Mel. You said you were back. You off and on today, but you're a lot better than you have been in the past. That's for sure.
Yeah. Good. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.
Very educational.
Yeah. Very, very, very educational.
Gresh.
I think we should do a quiz thing next week.
Yeah.
With the fans.
We'll get a bunch of questions that go real quick. Like you got to come up with the answer right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I'll be on it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you next week.
Sounds good.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.